do. For now, I'm just gonna start with this deck and look for any other decks I might want to play on my Discord as well. So that's an easy opponent, Mr. Monocle. Let's try to beat him with Matthew's deck. Show him some love. Well, Klaxi always cycle out. I think this is a pretty solid opening. Normally I don't prefer to play a unit on the left or the right side, but since I'm already putting Rain of Frogs down, I have so many tokens on the board, I prefer to have it on the left side if he wants to use Frozen Core. What is my favorite faction? I think my favorite faction to play is Shadowfen, since it's so many silly, doesn't have silly things, but it has so many synergies, which are pretty interesting. Ooh, this is so awesome. So let's just buff this guy. So I like Witches of the Wild, I like Blood Ministers, Cleric with Court, Curse of Strings, the whole potion synergy with Broad Sages and Helio Troopers. But besides that, I think I like the Mia the most, because I really like playing structures. Well, in the past everybody hated structures and it was completely off meta, but since the latest couple of updates there has been a lot of love for structures, so they're not basically a threatened, how do you mean it, like endangered species. Yeah, so many units stuff, and this only works in units, otherwise it will be a nice target. Place it on 4th of Emerald. Now I just put it in for some pressure. Yeah, Emerald Towers is really fun to do. Really enjoy Emerald Towers myself as well. And Emerald Towers works the best with Shadowfen. Alright, so I think for now it is best to go for Feral Shamans. Let's cycle out these dudes. We also got this one, so probably gonna play this one first. Drain is better because I can also play Gifted Recruits. I think I will just start beating on the 4th of Emrock, because if he's gonna place a Frozen Core behind it, it can be very problematic for me. Yeah, Swarm is also good, especially if you go aggro. yeah, Swarm is also a lot of token spawns, right, with double bugs and red fonts. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. I'm getting some serious issues, but we can sort of base lock him. And I think we're just gonna YOLO Rain of Frogs. I think it's fine for now. We're gonna cycle out Harpies of the Hunt. That's what movers. So he needs to deal with this 16, it's 22, so he needs to deal with that. And if he deals with it without Blade Storm, he has High Priestess Klaxi on his face. Right, at least 7 goes in. This is still way worth it, right? It's 40 or 37 value. Like, what else is worth more? But just put this in. This way, at least we keep some front. And yeah, we'll stop Earth Diddy and Unos and Helios and all the other hunters and non-hunter players. Welcome, and sub Loot Week Mighty Kiwi and Phantom Ultra. I'm doing super well. And Hanu Street as well. Nice. So many phases already. I think we're already getting 4 more in as well. Attack stronger unit, drain 6 strength. Well, it was more strength. So mean. That didn't work. So for now, let's think we're going to do it like this. And then just Soul Crusher it. Play Summon Militia. Might want to keep Potion of Growth for next turn. Buff one of these. Ooh, that's a killing move. Alright, so I'm now playing Matthew's deck. If anybody else has a suggestion, feel free to join me on Discord as well. And place your suggestions in there. I'm also gonna look through the channel already. Most likely there are still decks I want to play but haven't been playing. I see a troll deck with Sunbeam Serpents and Wandering Worms. That's the curse of Green Castian, aka Green Alligator, so we could give that a try as well. Oh, this balls. So we can play Avian Stalkers. I'm not gonna play Harpies. Yeah, let's just buff up the Soul Crushers. Make them a bit stronger. I think Warfront Runners is really good. So we might go for lethal. So most likely I'm gonna play some Shadowfen deck with Green Curse. Silly stuff from Green Alligator. Well, at least I'm happy that you came here. Even though you are not seeing anything for the hunt yet. Oh. Can he crush me? This goes in for 8. Nice. Go defend. Go defend. And Diddy, have you finally time to watch it or still too busy? 12, right? There's so much. But I think we are victorious because this everything dies, so we can run inside with Warfront Runners. That's the power of the Avian Stalkers, just blasting through everything. It's pretty sweet. Making space for the victory. Since when do you even work on a Saturday? I'll stop Calvin. Alright, let's create a next let's create our next deck. From the suggestions we got now, at least. Most likely not gonna play this deck for long, since it has Sunbeam Serpents in it. So it has Copper Skin, Crimson. I think this is a meme deck. Wandering Worms. Witches, Ember, some Sunbeam Serpents, and Hairy Chestnut Balls, and then a couple of neutrals as well. So you got Green Proto, Gifted Recruits, Spare Wranglings, Conflicted Drakes, and Potion of Growth. So this is basically this is from Green Alligator. So let's let's look if we can win with this deck. I doubt it. Ah, nice. That's convenient. What's up, Wolfman? Right. Next match. Green Alligator. And by the way, how's the music? Not too hard. Too loud, I mean. Alright. So, what do we have here? Wandering Worms. When played bordering it. Might just go for this. And go all in. Give him the handshakes and thumbs up. Nice. Yeah, I hope that's there's no copyright on this music where the sound is getting banned. That would be a problem. Otherwise, I think it's fine. I don't care about the monetization. I just want to enjoy some entertaining music. Ooh, nice. But this is very good because now we can place Wandering Worms behind. And this dies. And this is like guaranteed value for the Wandering Worms. This is worked so far. Yeah, what's up, Messenger of Null? Welcome to the stream as well. I got a lot of viewers at the moment, so that's fun to have more people on board. Yeah, I think for now we're gonna smack it. I think I will psych out Crimson Sentry because I don't expect any lot of strong targets I want to destroy. And now we have Hairy Chestnuts, and that's a superstar. Alright, let's beat this, guys. We can do this. 5 mount and 20 HP, we don't care. We got Sunbeam Serpents. The Sunbeam Serpent is so expensive. Look at this. 5 mana for 6 strength. Like, hello. I think for now we just don't care about Sunbeam Serpents. Because it's too expensive. What we do care about is this bad boy. Just gonna run into this. You can still Potion of Growth it. Only takes 5 damage, so becomes 10 strength. Alright. Let's tease this hippo as well. What happened? He used confinement, so mean. Such a BM. I don't like this one. I like this one. Ah, it's so weak. It's way too weak. Buff up our dragon as well. So now we got these two for next turn. Just want to make sure this one survives, so if I get back to Wandering Worms or Spare Dragonlings as I did now, the chance this one survives is a bit higher. I'm not gonna play around any Gift of the Wise moment or Midwinter Chaos. Basically all these kind of crazy synergies. Oh, nice, Tentex, already submitting a deck. Going in for a Swarm, Call for 8, Azure Tagor, Void Surgers. Those are pretty interesting decks. Let's give it a try. That's your go-to deck at the moment? think I will play 2 matches of each. Oh man, this is so annoying. Oh, this is only super weak. This is super good. This dies. And now we can play this one. This becomes 21. Yeah, this is pretty solid. I never thought this deck would get me this far. Especially against a 20 HP opponent. This is fine. I'm starting to deal with these shenanigans. This only detects units, right? Strongest enemy unit. Well, you don't want to do shenanigans. This is 7. It's also a bit of a waste. This is only 5, but it's also super stupid. I think I will just go for this. She's gonna use some maybe this is not that good. Let's see. Wandering Worms is useless. Could I cycled it? What are those numbers on my screen? I don't know. I haven't put them there. I don't think they're there. I think you're seeing things. Completely, I don't know. So there's Confinement. So that one is baited out, so now we can play Hairy Chestnuts. Yeah, and here I thought I was winning. So we can go here, deal some damage, move this dude. And I think we just want to attack this one, go forward, see him going forward. I think this is nice. That way we can guarantee some more value out of Hairy Chestnuts, or guarantee. Not sure. That's nice. I'm fine with that. Please start attacking this. Too bad. But that's one way to make sure these shenanigans don't happen. It's 11, right? 10. So this gets 10 again. So we're gonna drain a lot of yeah, this is way too slow. I would really love to play it. I don't feel it. So there's 7, 9, it's 10. So I think we're just gonna go a bit aggro with this, or defensively here. And this way we're gonna drain another tree. I think that's pretty sweet. Poison it for next turn. Meantime, we're gonna buff up Toad the Elders, so 11 becomes a bit more tricky to deal with. Yeah, what's up, Desri, man? Welcome, and what's up, Genius? So many love. I'm doing pretty well. As you can see, I'm doing player suggestions deck, and this is a deck suggested by Green Alligator. Yeah, that's mean. This is so uncalled for. But we got our next one. And we basically won because we're just gonna place Conflicted Drakes. The only thing he can do to win is to base lock me. We won against the 5 mountain with Sunbeam Serpents. That's pretty amazing. He's not even dealing with this. There are so many things going on. That's even good. But it doesn't matter anymore. Let's give him the handshake. Look at this. Q, self-inflicted damage. And GG. So we're gonna play one more match. What are those numbers above? I have no clue. Some random numbers just floated into the screen. Yeah, very nuts for the win, that's super true. But Sunbeam Serpents did some great job with a really buffed up dragon. So let's continue. One more and then we're gonna play with Tentex deck. AKA the Mighty Kiwi. Right. Let's go. New match, new chances. Hope you enjoy as well. Alright, so we're playing against the bot maybe. That is a bit shitty. Bad positioning. Alright. Oh, those numbers I see now in Discord. I no clue. I removed them from now. Maybe a bug or something. Who knows? Who knows? Sunbeam Serpents is way too bad to begin with. This is solid. Witches of the Wild is so strong. Right, next opponent. Yeah, this is a bot, right? Okay, quick. No human would have done that move. Let's get this out of range. Normally against a human I would buff up the dragons. But I think for now it does not really matter. Yeah, just hit face please. More face hits. Oh, I want to ride my poison bike. So let's just drain up the Ubas. I think Wandering Worms is still fine. So we are gonna get our spare Dragonlings. It's fine. You're dead. Look at this. There's another big tough dude coming. Display this man. What's up, Unus? What's with the HMM? Just hit this one. This is so greedy, playing a spare Dragon Link. It doesn't matter. Oh, we're not winning. We got Crimson. That's gonna be fine. We gotta BM this bot. Badum. So we also got after 10 takes decks, we got a Forgotten Knights suggesting a deck, which looks super silly with petrified fossils. So that's 100% the meme deck. Thanks Forgotten Knight. So for now, let's go with 10 decks. I'm gonna delete this deck, I guess, since we need to different kingdom. Let's go Swarm. Right, so we got a double box, Head Start, Font Companions. Where's Pen Heralds? Pen the Heralds, Dark Harvest, Lasting Remains. And a lot of neutrals. Nice. Yeah, it's I remember, but I always need to think about it. So many people with different kind of names. Not that easy to remember. Lawless. Oh, now we go to Void Surges already. 5 mana. Oh, we got one copy of this one. I really want this dude on maxed out level. Where is Void Surgers? So interesting to use this one. And Tegor. Where is my friend Tegor? Archdruid, call for 8. So basically we got Call for 8, we got Dark Harvest and Head Start, so that's 3 spells for Archdruid. I think that's it's fair enough. Let's see if we can rank up with this deck. Tego might be the weak point. It's a good finisher. Combined with Lasting Remains and Dark Harvest. We're fighting against Heise Register. We got some opening. Definitely gonna cycle out Lasting Remains. Wanna keep Tegor. Good at defeating structures. They're just a bit out of reach. That's a lot of units on the board. That's so mean. Haha. We got a sweet start as well. Okay, now it's gonna get tricky. Void Surges might be so difficult to play. So I think I need to keep Archdruid Aaron in hand already. And preferably I also want to keep Dark Harvest in my hand. So I need to play Void Surges and Tegor. Oh, nice. Is this a dream? I think we can put some sunglasses on. Because for Archer Aaron you need to have the spell cards in your hand. So we need to cycle double bucks aggressively. So most likely we're gonna take some damage. Unless he's starting to defend, which would be amazing. And then we can play Takeover here or there, or most likely here. So it defends our baseline a little bit, and any units that attack these guys will block my baseline as well. What's going on? This guy is defending right now, which is fine. Yeah, we can take 2. Cycle this dude out. Nice. The stars are aligned. So now, since all the stars are aligned in the universe, what are we gonna do? I think we're just gonna cycle out Head Start. Yeah, you changed your deck, Forgotten Knight. But why? Why Petrified Fossils? That card is such silliness on top of Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, you made it even worse. Thanks, man. I think no deck can beat the Lady Rhymus only unit. Oh man, this is so amazing. Look at what's going on here. I think we want to make sure this thing dies. Even in the perfect order. Dealing 6 base damage and a call for 8. On this one, oh yo yo yo. I'm feeling bad, but we are playing against a 20 HP guy who has everything maxed out as well. So I think for now we can do a little bit BM because he has Gifts of the Wise. You can always BM a bit with people that use Gift of the Wise. And everybody should use Gift of the Wise, so... So far, play suggested decks are going pretty strong. What is he doing? Is he ignoring the fact that he is dying? Friendly Satire. You can destroy this one. So this is 3, 5, 7. Like this to play the most. You can keep Pen Heralds, I think it's fine. We got Blasting Remains and Tagore back in hand. And once this deck is, we can start building up for a second Archer Druid Aaron. What is he gonna do? I think this guy is already lost. So that's an easy GG. Nice, and we got a win. We got a win. Alright, let's play it one more time. For the Mighty Kiwi. Alright, so we can also go into some of the feedback, because now I've played it for one match. I will open up the deck list on one of my second monitors and go over what's going on. Or we can do it afterwards. After the second match. Just go open the deck list. And I will already start thinking about some stuff. Dark Harvest is way too soon, I think. I think we go play vanilla. Play it here since we can place Fallen Companions next to it. So many dudes. Well, I want to destroy. Look at this spread. He's playing around. I think we're just gonna do it like this. Because we cannot destroy it. At least this way he doesn't get any front. We need to cycle. Think we're gonna cycle out Void Surgers. This guy's thinking like, what is this card? Nobody plays Fallen Companions. Well, it's only 3 mana, 9 strength, so it's not that interesting. Right, we got a double box. Maybe we need to keep our head start, or we're just gonna play all 3 of them. I think we should go for that. Now go super aggressive. Here, please. Too bad. Alright, so we got our Arjud Aaron. We don't have our next card. So I want to have Dark Harvest in my hand as well. If this card would have been placed here and I could cycle Lasting Remains into Dark Harvest and then Arjud Aaron plays Dark Harvest, that would be amazing. But never lucky. Another one. I need the Blast. This one survives, sweet. Oh, would have been better. Not really. 15, 16. I think we're always gonna go for Daegor. Dark Harvest, please. Nice. At least something needs to survive. And next question is, would we play Archdruid here in the hope for Call for 8 and then Dark Harvest? That would be an insane combo. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Not so nice. Okay, so we need to get some luck. Or do we gonna go for... I think we go... we got no good spots for Call for 8. But I actually want to have a nice Dark Harvest. And Dark Heart or like Call for 8 could also spawn here, so tricky. No, we cannot. It's just completely random. Should not matter how the cards are in your hand or any kind. Never lucky. But it's a nice song from Daft Punk. That's just what I remember. This is 10. Cycle this dude out. Ooh, sweet. Now we go for the value. I don't want to have him any units. This would also be nice, but I think we're just gonna go for the long-term game. Now we got all the boys. Might be a bit shitty for Archdruid Aaron. You get at this point where we can play a lot of cards. Yeah, maybe it is. What? I mean, for reals, Broken Earth Drakes. Who plays that deck card thing? Nobody. That's so BN. Gonna protect our baseline. Another call for 8. That will teach him to play Broken Earth Drakes. Yeah, maybe. I think you're right. I think it's Get Lucky from Daft Punk. See, I'm never lucky. I'm not even having those kind of things correct anymore. I'm always in the wrong. Ooh, we get 1 damage. Nice, always lucky. So we can play call for 8 here, I guess. And then double box and kill this one as well. So how do you like me now? I didn't. Oh, no way! He is getting lucky, Daft Punk style. This guy is getting so Daft Punk lucky. But I really want to do something cool, but I don't know how. If I play this, I really want to do base damage. I think I'm just gonna sit it out for 1 more turn. Go for the value. Go for the value. And we got head start as well. And so we can cycle Lawless Herd out. Get a more expensive card. Yeah, that's what I also was thinking, but I'm in. Keep it frozen core and just play the last thing. Just give me a card. It gives me some reach. So this is sweet. I prefer going like this. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, it was so awkward. Because now we had lethal, but I didn't have any movement to go forward. Yeah, Needle Blast and Needle Blast. Just the eternal chipping deals. I got my lasting remains. So that's sweet. I think I'm gonna psych out Void Searchers. So what do we have? It's 14. Let's go for the 14. So now he's super duper close of dying. And this is a lot of value, so if he wants to go break through of it for his Broken Earth Drakes, he first needs to get out of his front line. So that's probably some annoying. Base lock not worth it. I'm not sure if I could base lock him. I just need a blast. Needle Blast into Needle Blast. I think this is all sort of base luck. Like his only out is Broken Earth Drakes. Man, oh man. Where's Dark Harvest? Anybody? I'm calling a Dark Harvest. Think we can cycle this dude out. Let's just buff this up as well. And make it impossible for him to play any units. We got some nice stuff cookies. Yeah, I have so many times when I just made Broken Earth Drakes. And then I made like, that was not my baseline. It was on my baseline. And then I thought the opponent is getting lucky. But this is fine, so many dragons. Say hello to the Dragon Lord. Nice, let's go over the deck review for the Might Kiwi. Getting another star. Commanding units forward. Amazing. Just like the no command, but the lasting remains counts as a command. Okay, so basically this is the deck. What do I like? Well, I always liked Archduke Aaron. I like Call for 8. Call for 8 is fun to play with. Maybe not the strongest, maybe a bit slow. And that might this deck's downfall be. It's a bit of slow getting there. You gotta love early game cards. Maybe you're adding a 1-drop. Like maybe for Void Surgers, getting green prototypes. Or Summon Militia. Just you're gonna cycle out a little bit more. Summon Militia might be a bit tricky since you also have Archduke Aaron and you don't want to come into situation. So I would never use more than 4 spells as Archduke Aaron. Because you want to make sure on the 7 mana turn you get Call for 8 and Dark Harvest. That's basically your comeback. Well, Taker is also nice. You might even use some Queen of Hearts into this deck as well. Like you don't have to use Bucks of Wasteland or Dreadful Keepers. You can even use this one for just a double box and the Pen Heralds and the Font Companions. Yeah, maybe not that interesting. So I think Void Surges is a bit tricky. Pen Heralds might be a bit win more. And the same goes to Font Companions. I would prefer playing Token Swarm. Like if you have Call for 8, it synergizes super well with Call for 8. But it's also... Well, Pen Heralds is a really good card. Because it also synergizes well with Double Box, Gifted Recruits, Head Start, Lawless Herds. But maybe Font Companions. I'm not sure. Lasting Remains is fun to play with. Maybe also not the strongest card. But it is a nice finisher. And combined with Tagore and Dark Harvest, you can start chipping out really quick. You want to finish the game since you do not have any command spells or Forgotten Souls. So basically my verdict, it's okay. I don't think this deck will be elite since Call for 8 tends to be a bit slow and opponents might just counterplay you with rushing you. And once that's the point, then you're just continuously gonna lose the match. And Void Surges might be good for countering that, but I haven't seen it in play for now. So far deck feedback. So for now let's go to Forgotten Knights deck suggestion. I think I'm gonna cry a little bit. Let's call this deck the Forgotten Cry, because everybody wants to forget it. So we are going to play with the Mindless Horde. Nice. Petrified Boomers, where are you? Look at this card. After surviving damage, command all weaker friendly units move forward. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. It's good for my quest. Obliterators. Where are you, Obliterators? Like, these are the cards I don't upgrade. Because people just don't care about. Big. You even have like no 2 or 1 cost units. This is so mean. So mean. Haha. And then Emerald Towers. Because why not? 4 mana uselessness. Rapid Mousers. Where's that meme card? Here's the Rapid Meme. Rapid Memers. And we got Terrific Slayers. Well, it might be good if we're gonna face dragons. And then we're just gonna jump up for Snake Eyes. Since we have enough early game cards, I guess. Where is the snake? Void Surgers, because I'm a big fan of it. And Boomstick. This deck is full of meme. Where's Flooding the Gates? I miss Flooding the Gates. A Prime Oracle Brag there. And which one? Boomy. Where's Boomer? Boomer Stick. There it is. Yeah, thanks man. Much appreciation. Ah, only Harvester of Souls. That's interesting. Let's first give this one a try. Yeah, I'm gonna cry a little bit now. Alright, Kenich. Well, 70 HP is gonna be amazing. We really need to face level 3 cards. What? Look at this. Baited. I don't even want to attack this one because Void Surge is most likely gonna destroy it. So we got nice Void Surges here. Gonna psych out Emerald Towers because who's ever gonna use that? It's too late to go for lethal since we don't have anything. This is nice. Take that, you filthy dude. Go under the shower. What's up, Halliday? What are we doing here? Can we go for lethal? After surviving damage, command all weaker friendly units. Why is this card so bad? I think we should just go all in. I'm gonna bait him. Just don't kill it. Or don't Heralds hit me. That will also kill me. This protects against Forgotten Souls somewhat. Oh, man, this is so useless. What is this? Let's give it another try and cry a little bit. Let's try this Forgotten Cry deck. I think I had a super good opening, by the way. Well, hi, Mr. Moosey. I'm gonna cry already. Sweet, missed turn 1. Thanks for early game cards. Early game is overrated, I guess. I don't even want to play this card. Let's soak up some damage. Missing turn 1 with garbage cards. Nice. We're playing against Swarm, right? I think it's fine to do this. Why not? Void Charges is good. This is too slow, but we're gonna get 6 mana, so we might play these two. Let's keep it. We can win this one. Well, we got that one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take some damage. Hopefully he's gonna attack this one as well, so Void Surges can clean them both up. Or you're just gonna play Herald's Hymn and we get over it. Draconic Roamers. Oh, that's so annoying. But now we got Terrific Slayers. The ultimate PM. Almost a 3-drop. Would you imagine? Look at this. How do you like me now? Playing Terrific Slayers in this deck. Everybody thought I was a fool. I don't think you want to play Olf against so much aggression. I think Olf is a deck which might be better against more late game opponents. What do we want to do? I think we just want to play Snake Eyes and get a 3-drop. It's value. Man, I should have played it here for my Oracle Bragda. Misplay. I will lose. Yes. I'm getting frustrated to a next level. Cannot even play this dude properly. Just attack it. Look at this ultimate play. Boom. Get wrecked. Ooh, the petrified fossils. Now we can win. Because this card is super good. We're gonna do some insane boomstick. Not Void Surges because that's 11 mana. But we might do some amazing boomstick. Terrific Slayers. Yes, Genius Night Boy. This is such a cute deck. Hey, please Ironclad with Dream, Destructive Bots, Nia, Gift Recruits, Spell Players, Wingale, Link Golems, Beast of Terror Confinement, Woodmakers. I'm not sure how long I can stream anymore. Why is this guy playing around Void Surgers? Come on, people. Like, what universe are you playing? This is so useless. 15 is 8, 16. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Just doing some hoopla hoop. Come on, Prime Oracle brag there. Don't get confined now. I think this guy is DMing. He can easily win. He's Swarm. Let's see, he's fooling around. Just played Draconic Romance in my base. My base is open for 1,000 turns already. I think he's afraid of some super duper genius plan. But there isn't. There will be never a secret plan. Why is this card so useless? And why do I want to play it? Let's go all in with these, man. Charge. Let's go. This is 2 commands again, so that's pretty sweet. Oh nice, I'm gonna beat you now. You played into my trap card. Prime Orga Braga with no good synergy. Emerald Towers with no good synergy. Rapid Mousers and shitty level. I don't have a song thingy. Well, I can finally play Void Surgers. So that's pretty sweet. Booyah. Get wrecked. I'm not ever gonna play this. The card is super bad. This walks 2, which is bad. What am I thinking? Go all in. Pop this guy up. Additional 2. Why not? Please finish me off. Please finish me off. This song is from Bleach, the anime, 2004. That's for people who want to do quick math. 16 years ago. Yes. I want to thank him for end my suffering. Like, I think Genius Night Boy, I got a night, just ordered my opponent to torture me even longer than necessary. That was so insane. But I think I will show the deck list. And also going to prepare lunch. I wanted to say lunch. Dinner. That's the word I meant. Dinner. So this is the Forgotten Cry. It's the most insane good card in the deck. Whatever. I don't even know any words anymore since I played this deck. My brain is just fried. But it's not the reason I'm hungry. So we got Big Trust Tigers, which is not that bad, but it's not good. Then we got Mindless Horde, which is pretty decent, I guess, since it has some stats. Only mine is just underleveled. Emerald Towers is good in synergy, not with a deck where every card is 3 mana or up. Then we got Rapid Mousers. This is just garbage. I don't even like the look in its eye. It's so weird with the outline. Then we got the Terrific Slayers, which is a badass character, which is only good when you attack it against dragons. Then we get a cool looking Undead Elder, which ability is completely useless. So he's way too expensive for the strength he got, and he is basically no command or no ability. Then we got Snake Eyes, which looks like one of the employees of Paladin Studios. Way too much, so that's funny. But well, card is fun. Has good stats. Is good against Windpact or Mirtz decks. Synergizes pretty well. Also with if you play Gift of the Wise and Snake Eyes, you can cycle in so quick. That can be insane. And then we got Void Surgers, which is okay card. Looks a bit scary and has a meme face under his hoodie. Boomstick Officers. Well, it's basically an old boomer. Only has 3 hairs. And nobody plays it. Then we got Obliterators. He only has 1 hand. That's his left hand. He ate his right hand. And then we got Primordial Bragda, which is pretty epic card. But then again, you need cheap cards to make this card work, which I do not have in this deck. Thanks for Knight. And then we got Lasting Remains, which looks funny because he's a hungry pumpkin. And he's gonna... I think he thinks he has hammers in his hand instead of like those things you use to cut the corn from the field, because otherwise he would turn them around. Or maybe his horns have like a little bit of fire, so he's heating them up. That might also be the thing. So basically that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching the stream. And Lafaza and Helios and other people who have suggested their decks. I will be back tomorrow. And I will be back tomorrow. Yes, that's it. So tomorrow I also will be streaming Stormbound. I'll also try to stream a bit of the Half-Life thingy. The Half-Life opposing forces. So if you want to see me play there, feel free to join. Also, anybody in real tournament. That's in real tournament. It's also a shooter game. It's free to play. I'm trying to get into it myself, and would be lovely to play with the chat as well. Since it's free, it's a nice game for me. A lot of nostalgic feeling. So if you're interested in playing some games together, we can form a clan or whatever, do some friendly matches together. So download it. So that's basically what I wanted to say as well. So it would be fun to do that. And then otherwise, I will see you tomorrow, I guess. Enjoy it. And also enjoy my Discord. For anybody who is unfamiliar, here you can join my Discord. And you can also join my YouTube. Feel free to join me and subscribe. It also helps me getting more people to watch. So that was all the marketing at the moment. So that's it for today. I will be on Discord if you want to ask me anything. Thanks for watching. And cheers.